2025 prediction reading, this time around for K-pop boy group by the name of Stray Kids. I got this requested by one of you guys, so thank you for recommending it. While watching this video, please keep in mind that this is all for entertainment purposes only. I don't claim to know the future, the events, or anything like that. The future is changing drastically every single day due to our decisions, so please keep my words as a grain of salt, not as a literal fact, because this is all just for fun, for entertainment. Also, this video might take a bit longer, so please take your chips, your popcorns, and if without further ado, please subscribe, like, and let's start. So this part is only going to be the card shuffling part, so if you guys are not interested in that, you can gladly skip to the actual predictions, but if you are, without further ado, let's start. So now I'm going to take a card to describe each month of 2025 for K-pop boy group Stray Kids, starting off with January. So what kind of month is January of 2025 going to be for K-pop boy group Stray Kids? One card only. If more than one pops out, I'm going to take the top card. Okay, so January. February for Stray Kids. February. March. March of 2025 for Stray Kids. This one. April. I'm going to take this one. What about May? May. June. June. July. Going to take this card since it's poking my hand. August. August. September. What about October? October. November. Going to take this one. And finally December. This one. Okay, thank you, my cards. Now I'm going to literally do the same thing with Oracle. 2025 for K-pop boy group Stray Kids. Start off with January. What kind of month is January going to be for Stray Kids of 2025 next year? This one. February. Going to take this one. What about March? This one. April. For 2025 for Stray Kids. Jeez. Going to take this one. What about May? Stray Kids. This one, the tough one. Let's continue with June. This one. July. This one. August. September. This one. October. November. This one flipped. And finally December. Thank you. Made a mess today. And please describe 2025 as an overall year for Stray Kids, K-pop boy group. This one. 2025 is an overall year for K-pop boy group Stray Kids, one card only. This one flipped, so I'm going to take this one. Okay, so I got all the cards that I need. Welcome back if you just got here. So in this sort of circle or oval, if you want to say, I have 12 cards that describe each month of 2025 for K-pop boy group Stray Kids. So without further ado, let's start off with January. For January, I got the cards of King of Swords and the card of Lust. So right off the bat, I do think that in January, for Stray Kids members, there's going to be moments caught on camera, for example, where they show off their bodies, their handsomeness, maybe their abs, how much muscle they have, and the fans are going to call them really sexy. There could even be a chance that, maybe one member gets announced as some sort of ambassador for a fashion related deal, or just somehow a really manly photo shoot gets dropped, like photos, pretty photos, and the fans are going to be really excited. There could even be a chance that Saesang tries to get close to the boys in airport, for example, just females trying to gain the attention from Stray Kids members by doing something unusual, something strange or crazy even, and the boys are going to set boundaries, somehow get really strict of how they want to get treated, both as human and as idols. So maybe expect, starting off in January, moments where they will tell us how they feel, or how they feel angry at something, or some sort of misinformation aspect, or just how dissatisfied they are with how the general public, or how some sort of tradition in K-pop is going against human rights and privacy rights. So there could be some sort of boundaries, strictness coming from the boys over how they want to get treated as idols, as group members. And there could be, I don't know why, but I get this feeling like it has to do with their bodies. Maybe some touching moment, fans trying to touch Stray Kids members, and then on live, for example, there could be a moment where they express how dissatisfied they are, how they feel like an object even though they are human beings, something along those lines. As well as that, I do truly do think that this month starts off 2025 as a beginning, and I think that there could be like some sort of announcement on their future plans, how they are going to continue in 2025, what can be expected as as fans, something along those lines, like some sort of plan gets revealed, because King of Swords is like strict regime, plans, schedules, and it's all about routine, and it's all about you following that routine. So it has to do something along those lines. Next we move on to February. For February I got the card of Ace of Wands and the card of versatility. Right off the bat, February to me seems like a really passionate and quite successful month in regards of money and profits. I reckon that they are going to be traveling all around the world, so maybe they are holding some sort of concerts overseas, like maybe even a world tour, and they are going to visit a lot of countries, and they're going to express different sides to them, quite gentlemen, also really professional, and I really think that they're going to be called like really professional, and fans are going to be amazed how much energy Stray Kids members have. There could even be funny moments, just something that the fans look up, because if you are attending, for example, a Stray Kids concert, you will not only for example, watch them sing, rap and dance. No, you will also have like really fun moments, just them enjoying being on stage, enjoying their craft. And I think that February is going to be a month filled with a lot of passion. There could even be a chance that Stray Kids members could join some sort of variety show where they're going to showcase their talents, or just we are going to find out that one member is able to do something like a hidden talent that we had no idea that it was even on a possibility list. Next we move on to March. For March I got the card of Ten of Cups and the card of Egotism. So I reckon that in March there's going to be some sort of statistics being dropped, and somehow you will see that from JYP Entertainment, Stray Kids gained the most profit, was the most successful group. I think that March is somehow a month where a lot of achievements are going to be seen, and they are going to be broken by Stray Kids group. There could be a chance that in March the boys are going to be nominated for something or win some sort of award, and the fans are going to be really excited. Or maybe it has to do with like fandom uniting, so maybe they're going to vote for something, trying to get that win. I reckon that in March there could be a moment caught on camera where they are going to have a precious interaction with a group, or member of a group from the same entertainment industry that they are, like some sort of family reunion even. There could be like a variety show being filmed where they're going to maybe have really precious moments together, just them enjoying and having fun, as not as an idols, but like as a family. I could see maybe they are going to go to Australia, where Chan and Felix are from, if I'm not mistaken, and just something or maybe they are going to have some sort of short holiday where they're going to visit their own families and just, you know, spend precious time there. But overall, I think that the fans are going to be really defending and really proud of achievements and records that Stray Kids members have you know, done or achieved throughout their career. Next we move on to April. For April we got the cards of Four of Pentacles and the card of Flirtation. So right off the bat, I reckon that in April there could be dating rumors or just some sort of speculations, shipping going around that maybe one member of Stray Kids is dating someone. I reckon that April seems like a month where the boys are going to be really walking behind the scenes, trying to create something different. So maybe they are back in the studio filming, practicing, just, you know, producing new music, new stuff. There could be also concerts where maybe they are or maybe not concerts in April. Somehow, you know, those fan calls were members of Stray Kids, and one of the fans that has won some sort of contest to get a video call, like a live call from Stray Kids member, gets into my intuition. So maybe some sort of weird stuff or some sort of flirtation is going to flirting or like cringy lineup, and it's going to get viral on Twitter on maybe how the members react or how cringy it was. Just, you know, some sort of disgustingness even, or just someone is trying to gatekeep all the stuff and all the information that they have through bribery and stuff. So there could be like a leak of some sort of from their staff, and I reckon that if there is even a chance that in April the fans could really try and demand a fairer treatment for Stray Kids group from their management team. Next we move on to May. For May we got the card of the Magician and the card of Speculation. So I think that fans are really looking forward to new music from Stray Kids. I think that throughout May there could be some sort of teasers being dropped, like small hints that you should look forward to, even if they don't seem really obvious. But there could be some like little hidden things. I reckon that one of the boys' dreams that they have through you know, when before like even debuting is going to come true, and that could be some sort of collaboration, or that could be some sort of interaction with a celebrity that they always looked up to, and it's almost like a dream coming true, some sort of manifestation coming true. That could also be like achievement being broken that they always wanted to, or something like our dream coming true. And I reckon that a lot of speculation, maybe even like a dating rumor, is going to be quite important and rememberable in May. Next we move on to June. For June we got the card of Four of Swords and the card of Criticism. Yeah, June doesn't seem like a really great month. I've heard that there's going to be a lot of negativity, a lot of speculations, a lot of hate and criticism. It has to do with like an interaction with a female, because I got like in April, May, something to do with female, and June like seems like a month where there could be a lot of hate towards Stray Kids member or towards a female that interacted with Stray Kids members. I reckon that there's going to be not that great of a month for Stray Kids members, for their mentality, for their mental health. There could even be a chance that one member is going to go on short amount of break from idol industry due to stress, due to anxiety, due to mental health stuff, or they could even have some sort of hiatus, or just trying to get their head back together into the game, because there could be something being spread about some sort of action or something that maybe one member of Stray Kids has done, has said, and it's gaining negativity, gaining hate, and just June seems like a month where they should lay low. Even the fandom itself, don't start acting before you get all the facts right or wrong. Just even if because I could see that this criticism could be like brought, and just fingers being pointed at something that has been said or something that has been done, like almost like, oh, you have dated, maybe even like trucks being bought that I don't know why, but I get this feeling like kind of the same with like how Jungwoon and Winter from aespa got treated after quote unquote their dating rumor, like drugs being sent to the entertainment company where it said ENHYPEN is 6, even though it's 7 boys, just trying to almost erase a member, something. And I could see similar situation happening in June for Stray Kids. Hopefully it doesn't get true, but as of current energy, that's what I get. Now we move on to July. For July, we got the card of King of Wands and the card of Harmony. Yeah, the truth is going to come out, and I think that Stray Kids members get proven right. I think that July seems like a great month after what they went through in June. I think that the boys are going to try and prove and just get into press conference with all the facts that they have, and they're going to be in, of course, truth position, justice will be served. I think that July seems like a month where a lot of passion is going to be seen from them. There could be something like a passion related stuff happening where the boys are going to go viral for their videos. There could be a change in hairstyle, for example, change in looks as well. I could see them traveling, and I could see them having a lot of moments where they are going to be full of energy, full of excitement, and just not caring what other people are saying and just doing their own thing. And I think that that thing is going to be very successful and well received by the public. Next we move on to August. For August we got the card of Five of Wands and the card of Acquisition. There could be I don't know why I get a staff is doing something to harm the boys, maybe leaking information, trying to accuse them of doing something behind the scenes. I think that there could be a lot of fighting, or even on Twitter, for example, fandoms fighting, fandoms hating, and stay stays. The fandom trying to defend the boys, trying to just sticking by their side when the snakes are trying to bite, and hurt the boys. There could be a moment where fans are going to complain about the lack of security for the boys, maybe in airports, for example. As well as that, in August we could see like a dance challenge being filmed with, like, for example, a female idol, or there could be some sort of collaboration featuring a Stray Kids member along with a female like entertainment, or there could be some like sort of variety show. I don't know why I get Yoonji, that popular lady. Don't know why. As well as that, we could also maybe get new music throughout this month. And I think that in K-pop world in general, August is going to be a month where a lot of fighting is going to be happening, almost like a dispute of power, and maybe powerful groups are going to come back around, and there's going to be fighting for a spot in charting system. I don't know why, but August, because I read for a lot of groups, and August somehow is a month where a lot of fighting, a lot of discussions, a lot of negativity is going to be around, and it also seems like that is the case for Stray Kids group as well. Almost like them, without even doing anything, getting mentioning, and just some sort of facts get revealed that they weren't even part of, something like that. Next we move on to September. For September we got the card of Ace of Pentacles and the card of Escape. Yes, September seems like a really, really great month for them, really profitable and really beneficial month for their career. There could be a chance that we could see new projects and new maybe songs or new comeback of some sort. I see the boys traveling a lot. I see them maybe also partake in some sort of other schedules, like fashion, for example, or acting or emceeing, and just escaping to their comfort zone, even though it seems like they are stepping outside of it. I see maybe Three Racha starting to get back into their studio producing, and just stepping right back into their zone, into their profession. Ace of Pentacles is talks about new opportunities, new things that are very profitable, and Escape card shows the need for recharge, for going back to your place and just feeling safe in your home, in your profession. So September seems like a really, really great month. I could maybe even guess that they will have moments where they can rest and not go all 24/7 without any sleep, without any breaks. Yeah, maybe in September there could be way more moments where they're going to work behind the scenes and practice in their practice studio, rather than have like schedules with their fans, traveling, just going back to Korea and maybe relaxing for a bit, enjoying their free time, going and talking to their other friends that aren't Stray Kids, something like that, but still being successful and still maybe dropping new music and preparing for something. Next we move on to October. for October we got the card of the world and the card of independence. We're going to get praises from K-pop fandom in general, from maybe authorities or people that aren't really that well into K-pop, and they're going to get appreciated that they produce their own songs, that maybe they make their own choreos as well, that they are very independent and they use their creative freedom really well. I think that a lot of eyes are going to be on Stray Kids. There could be a really viral moment of them getting appreciated on how talented and how professional they are. I could see a lot of idols and maybe even people from all around the world just being in awe on how amazing of performers there are, how amazing they look, how visually pleasing they are as a group, and how handsome they are. There could be like a fashion event where you could see one member really sticking out and doing something really unique, maybe going on a runway, but somehow really standing out. I see this month as gaining new fans, gaining new eyes on them, getting attention, maybe charting really well on charting platforms. They could get nominated for like best producer, like some sort of award, or they could get nominated in general for awards, maybe even a couple of them. But also working alone, there could even be a complaints coming from fandom that the company isn't doing their part and fandom has to do all the work, and the boys themselves have to put on so much effort into their career without getting any help from the company for their management. But overall, October seems like a relatively successful and really well professional type of month. Next we move on to November. For November I got the cards of Six of Pentacles and the card of impulsiveness. Maybe we could hear that Stray Kids is selling really well, that they are very successful in terms of profits and in terms of money. I see them traveling a lot and I see them performing a lot. There could be a moment caught on camera where they are going to be full of excitement, running all around the stage, just enjoying their craft. And I could see them interacting with other K-pop groups or fan members of the said group, maybe filming a couple of awards, TikToks, and maybe winning a couple of awards. I see this month as relatively successful and just overall fun and exciting thing. As well as that, I could maybe guess that they're going to partake in something that wasn't planned, almost going on the sort of impulsive because they want to impress their fans and just to make them happy. So maybe they're going to perform some sort of song that wasn't that well practiced, just on impulsive, on adrenaline. And maybe we could also hear some sort of they are working with charity, or maybe them donating to said charity, just doing something for good causes, partake in some sort of charity event, for example, or we could see them like donating literal money to protect our society that needs our help. Next we move on to December, the final month of 2025, and that is Seven of Pentacles and the card of intuition. So I could see a member really get into, their inner self, like maybe getting into religion, maybe getting into some sort of meditation, or maybe going to actual psychic, or maybe film some sort of content related to how well they know each other, or how well they know itself, like almost like trying to figure what your purpose in life, like getting really philosophical and really, so that could also indicate some sort of lyric, really deep lyric and meaningful lyric that fans are going to cry over. Maybe they could film some sort of content related to astrology or tarot, or maybe something is going to be needed where intuition, they should trust their intuition. I think that December is going to be a really hard working month, but overall a successful end of year. I reckon that maybe they're going to partake in some sort of festival, a really popular one, and gain a lot of money and a lot of attention. But there could be someone that is working with Stray Kids members, and the boys don't feel safe around them. Almost like intuition is saying that I shouldn't trust them, but other people, they can spot in our team, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think that you should trust your intuition, and if you feel like something is going in a wrong direction, and you feel like something is wrong, you should express how you feel and how you think that something is incorrect, or just throughout the discussion you will figure out the answer. But overall, maybe they are also going to join some sort of end of year show and just end off this month with a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, and a lot of plans on what they want to do next. And finally, we move on to a card that describes 2025 as an overall year, and for that we got the cards of the Emperor and the card of Organization. I think that in 2025 Stray Kids will continue to dominate, and I could maybe guess that they're going to be really united as a group, nothing can separate them. I see them supporting one another, and I see them being this sort of like really respected senior. Maybe a lot of idol younger groups are going to cover Stray Kids songs, be really fascinated by their performances, and almost wish that, oh, I was in their spot. I see them being really powerful, bringing a lot of energy and a lot of new exciting things. I could see them obtaining the spot as one of the best groups of their generation, of the year itself, like the sort of leader, the sort of not the follower of what other people are doing, but setting trends and setting new exciting stuff. I see a lot of also exciting opportunities coming from Stray Kids. in a new exciting project. As well as that, because the emperor is surrounded by mountains, maybe throughout 2025 we will see a lot of schedules where they are going to go overseas, maybe have world tours, have a lot of concerts overseas, or somehow global recognition is going to be seen. The emperor is a god that represents authority, leadership, stability, and structure. In the context of Stray Kids, this god indicates that 2025 will be a year where they establish themselves even further in the industry with more control over their career path and decision making. The card also suggests a focus on creating a solid foundation, both in terms of their music and image. Stray Kids may take on a more dominant role in the K-pop scene, possibly leading new trends or innovating within their genre. As a group, they may become the ones others look up to for guidance, much like the emperor's leadership over his empire. The members could be more involved in managing their own activities, perhaps taking on more responsibility in the production or direction of their albums and performances. They might expand into areas like acting, producing, or even business ventures, showing their versatility and control. As an example, a rise in global influence, with Stray Kids becoming involved in global initiatives or collaborations, possibly even leading their own world tours or appearing as mentors to younger groups. The card of organization suggests a theme of tradition, structure, and learning. Stray Kids may spend the year of 2025 focusing on solidifying their image, refining their music, and honoring the traditions of K-pop, while also staying true to their own artistic vision. The group may hold a major milestone event like an anniversary concert, a special collaboration, or even a fan festival that feels like a celebration of their collective success. Together, these cards suggest that Stray Kids will have a year of increased authority and more solidified place in the music industry. They will likely gain more independence in decision making and control over their creative direction. At the same time, they will maintain a strong sense of unity and purpose, making sure they stay grounded and connected to their roots while also achieving greater success. In practical terms, 2025 you may see Stray Kids reaching new heights with their music, more international recognition, a disciplined approach to their career, and deepening connection with their fans. The organization aspect points to long-term planning, meaning the group may be looking forward new ventures or expanding their influence even further. Overall, 2025 seems like a promising year for Stray Kids with both stability and continued growth on the horizon. So yeah, I'm not sure if this reading made any sense to you. I tried my best. Sorry that I'm whispering, but it's night time and I'm trying to do my best. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations, thoughts, feedback, please leave that in the comment section down below. And without further ado, please consider subscribing, liking, and goodbye.